So today I'm going to be doing part of the 30,000 mile service, which is replacing the air filter on my 2019 Crosstrek. Just about 30,000 miles, and Subaru wants you to do the engine air filter with that, the synthetic oil change and oil filter like every other 6,000 miles, and they also recommend the brake fluid flush on the system around this time, but in a couple months I'll probably be needing new pads and rotors all around, so I'm gonna hold off on the flush until then. For flushes I use the Motive power bleeder. It makes the job a lot easier. In a couple months when I do all that, I'll be sure to upload a video for that. So as you see, about 30,000 miles, so we'll get this swapped out. So pretty simple, right up front here. You got the filter housing. Sometimes it's pretty easy to remove this clamp right over here actually and just pull this off. I did that once when I was installing my Hello horns to disconnect one of the factory horns that's below here. Sometimes, I like to keep the engine area clean, so sometimes it'd be easier to just remove this all to give everything a nice cleaning, but I did that pretty recently. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop this open. We'll give you access to in here, and you'll see the OEM filter. It's kind of, I try to clean it, but you can see over 30,000 miles. It's showing its wear. It's a factory Subaru Denso one. In there too, you might see the factory pre-filter that's built in, or post-filter. I'm not sure the exact term for that, but that's in there too. That one stays. I'm going to be upgrading it with the K&N filter. I've used K&N for both my cold air intakes on previous vehicles, along with just as a factory upgrade for others. What's great about these is I think this was like $40 on Amazon as opposed to $20 for a replacement stock, but these last about 10 plus years. Whenever they're dirty, what you're just going to do is you wash them, you let them dry out, and then there's what K&N has, a recharge kit. It's basically just resprays oil on it, and I think this gives you a better airflow, and I've been happy with all their products before, so I'm going to give it a try on this car too. I wouldn't really say we're looking for gains on this car, just a Crosstrek, but so. As you can see, it looks just like the same material a cold air intake filter is. A lot different than the stock one we have here. So now we're just going to go ahead and put it in. It's going to go in the same way the OEM one does, but so just make sure, I don't know if you can see, make sure it's got a nice seal all around. It's perfect. It will then push itself in, but it fits pretty nice right in there. And you can go ahead and you just reassemble this. Once again, make sure the seal looks good. And there you have it. It's nice and simple. Quick little factory upgrade from that over to this.